So I just worked out what a pronghorn was because I ran towards this train tunnel. I was curious what was inside it, and I killed one of these things on the way. Apparently this is a pronghorn. I probably could have googled it or something, but I mean, like, yeah, what'd you know? It's like a goat-type creature, apparently found in Montana, and that means that I now have the skins that I need to finish a separate quest. So we're gonna go off, we're gonna finish that quest, make that medicine happen, after we check out this tunnel, because again, I saw there's a huge rail tunnel, and in any game that has rail tracks, maybe this is something like weird or broken about me, but I'm always curious, like, how does the game handle that? Because most games just don't care, like, you know, rails can go anywhere they want to, but a lot of games kind of do, and this seems to be one of them, where they'll put, like, something along the way. Also, is that... Oh, there's Faith. She was just talking to me, because she's in the tunnel, so I guess I've got to shoot her, make her go away, and then all of a sudden, we get ourselves access to a secret Pope magazine, so... Yeah, that's actually kind of cool that the game rewarded me for, like, taking a tiny bit of exploration. If you go into the tunnel, you get a cool thing, and then you also get some true facts, if you really want them. So yeah, that was nice. That was a weird surprise. I guess she killed all these people. They got high on drugs, hid in the tunnel, and then died. I mean, it's not really my idea for a fun time, but like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. So yeah, it looks like it's mostly just a... Oh, there's a bag of brains here too. It's mostly just a thing that exists in the middle of a tunnel to reward people for coming all this way. There doesn't seem to be much else going on here. Like a bunch of empty containers. So that means we can teleport out there, we can get that quest done, which I believe we just did, and then we can move on. So yeah, I'm excited. You probably should be too, because by the end of this video, we'll probably be at the stage where we can finish, you know, Hope's region and see how that's going on. So it looks like, I guess the Doctrine's in the same place as the story mission. So we'll do both of those right now. That should bring me over the threshold, and then we're gonna take down Hope and, you know, oh, Faith, honestly. You're not stupid default name like, oh, I'm gonna name my child Freedom, and you know, yeah, imagine calling your male child Freedom. People would mock him relentlessly, but Faith is okay. It's not okay. That's that's my real opinion. Anyway, welcome back to the Far Cry Let's Play. It's a fun little time. We're in episode 22, which means there's roughly 11 to 12 hours of Far Cry Let's Play, plus the hours off screen. It's kind of crazy actually that we've played this much and we're maybe halfway through the game. Perhaps a little bit further, perhaps a little bit less. But you know, that's a good estimate. Also, this door won't open for me. I guess we have to climb over the old-fashioned way. Or use this door, I guess. But yeah, back to what I was saying, it's kind of weird being, like, so far into the game, and only being halfway through it. Admittedly, I did dick around a bunch, which is probably half that. But it's still at least a little bit interesting, right? So yeah, anyway, let's make that drug. It looks like Zuri's doing, actually.
Angels might as well be walking corpses. Too far gone to bring back once you get that much bliss in you. But with this stuff, we might be able to just herd them out of the way. Once it's ready...
I mean, it would save a lot of lives.
Do you think you can give it a field test? I'm positive it'll work, like 95%
oh, no.
positive, but we still need to make sure.
Dude. Okay. Looks like I'm going to have to speak to him as well for this particular thing. So, should I... Like, he wants me to field test it. Look, that makes sense, honestly.
I haven't done a whole lot right recently.
Let's go field test it.
Take the bait and head to the farm.
Take the bed, head to the farm. And let's do a test run. If we're wrong, we get attacked by these things. And they're basically zombies, right? All the same ethical questions are coming up. Oh, we've got to pick up some bait. All the same ethical questions come up with this and zombies. Like, if you watch The Walking Dead, pro tip, don't recommend The Walking Dead. But if you've watched it, it's got the whole basic nature of like, oh, there might be people and people don't know how to come to terms with it and such. Oh, that you also get over here. We'll buy some ammo also before we go because my AK is running dangerously low. So ammo, I'll take all of it, thank you very much. But yeah, we're going to take the ammo and we're going to go 400 meters. And because, you know, we're in the prison where there happens to be a helicopter at all times, guess what method of transport we're taking there? Actually, you know what, we have a new helicopter. I just went through all that effort to get it. Let's finally use this and get this stuff done. But yeah, the questions around the people that are so on drugs they can never come off them, and zombies, it's effectively the same, right? Like, even if we fix this, what are we going to do with them? And the answer's like, not too much, probably. But I guess we have to pretend we're going to do something nice, so that's a thing. Also, look at my tulip. It's nice, isn't it? Has a fancy little display for its stuff. And honestly, again, I'm sure it does the same damage and the same everything else. Oh, there's a shrine on that place. Let's take it down, get some extra RP. While we're at it anyway, you know. That just seems kind of logical. There we go, an extra 100 RP. Bring me that tiny bit closer as we do our mission to, you know, work out if our zombie repellent works. Because in the Walking Dead, the zombie repellent was just what, like blood, right? So the logical repellent would just be like, take a bunch of bliss and they'll stop thinking about you or whatever. So as in before, we're gonna do our best to just do this sort of thing. I don't have any rockets in this thing, which is kind of odd. Oh, maybe it doesn't come with any rockets. Also, false items. Guess we should deal with that as well. Maybe. So yeah, we're gonna place the bait on the table over there somewhere, and then see if all the guys get attracted. Oh, probably have to do that stealthily, right? You know what, this is stealthy enough. But yeah, as long as I stay in this, they shouldn't be able to spot me. Again, following Walking Dead logic, which is not necessarily a smart move, but I'm gonna do it regardless, because why not? Sneakily walk over to here, place the bait on the table. Like, there seems to be a piece of meat infected with bliss, so maybe they do know what's going on, actually. Also, by the way, map. But yeah, it apparently infects some meat with some bliss, and Walking Dead rules apply, and they think, wow, this must be like a person or something. And that's just how things happen. Maybe? I'm not sure. I guess we probably have to watch this through another lockers, just to be sure. Oh, it affects skunks. Okay, so I have to kill them all. Okay, good thing I have lots of rockets. Well, that was like the biggest multi-kill I think I've ever gone. Gonna throw a rock over him, just to keep him confused. Gonna keep throwing rocks behind him, so he thinks like, wow, that might be a guy with a rock over there. I guess it's not working. Throw another rock. And then we'll do it the old-fashioned way. Oh, sorry about that, pal. That was pretty easy, actually. One rocket, a couple of bullets, and now we can try this again, I guess.
Glad I figured this out before you use the bad batch. I'm 75% sure this will work.
Oh, so that was just like, haha, we were just kidding. That wasn't real. There are way better versions we can do. And all we need is skunk skins, which actually, I should have a bunch of skunk skins if I did that the legit way, which I totally didn't. Whatever, don't need that anyway. Oh, God, what am I doing here? Oh, no. No, I'm reloading this all wrong. I'm gonna be faster. Oh man. Okay, so this is going wrong at every level. But the good news is that we just need to get free skins and some damaged skunk skins, and then we're all good. So I guess that means we're probably just not gonna do this mission, because again, hunting is not my favorite part of this game. Like there is a black bear hunting spot nearby, but I kinda just wasted all the skunks I'll probably get for a while. So I'm not feeling so good about that one, personally. Also, all the bodies went missing. Like, I just killed them all. Literally here. But anyway, it's not my problem anymore. That guy probably is. But we're gonna go back to the place. Just do a different mission. Like, as much as I care about this cure, again, I think all the people crazy on drugs, like, maybe we fix them afterwards, but it's not your concern right now. Like, it's like with the zombie apocalypse, like, although it's nice to think, like, after this all blows over, my wife will get better or something. Realistically, you just gotta think to yourself, like, okay, well, that's a problem. Let's stop them from going near you. Like, let's minimize the harm right now, rather than focusing on the potential good in the future. You know, because, you know, when everything gets taken over and you go back to basics, you kind of lose a lot of the key stuff that would otherwise happen. So let's just blow this safe open. It's okay to rob people if you're helping them, as we've learned many times. You can get some silver bars as a reward. That's right, that microtransaction currency. And I've been thinking about the whole microtransaction thing a lot.
From what we can tell, they weren't lost in the bliss.
Oh yeah, that
There's been
sucks.
rumors of some place.
But yeah, I've been thinking about the whole microtransaction thing a lot, because more and more games are becoming like services as opposed to games, you know, where they update time and time again. And even the yearly series and stuff like that are having like huge updates during the years they're out. And it makes me question, like, why didn't games do this before? Because it's been possible for like decades now. But now even games like Far Cry are doing it. And if it's such a good idea, why did it take like 10 years to become a good idea? It's just one of those questions, you know? So we're doing this instead, because it's going to be much easier. Hey there, pal.
Of course they had a fucking torture chamber.
Yep.
Nothing I learn about these fucking rises.
So we have to go reach the misery. Go deal with the thing you just mentioned. Fortunately, I can fast travel right there, save me a little bit of time. That's what I like about having traveled the whole world. Like, I said in some early episodes, like, yeah, I'm doing this for later. It really is just, like, sometimes taking a car journey for, like, 2,000 kilometers or 2,000 meters, I guess it'd be, it's just a little bit much. But, you know, on the other hand, you know, pressing X and going through some stuff, it feels like I've earned the right to just magically appear there, right? Oh, and this is the misery. This is one of the very first things I saw in this area. It feels like forever ago. Even if it wasn't. We killed that guy first. If he doesn't fall off the edge. Okay, he fell off the edge. He alerted them. Basically, we're being spotted regardless of what happens now. I don't know what's going on with that spotting meter, but it's like staying half complete. I guess we're gonna shoot whoever's looking at me. Okay, you're not whatever. We're going in loud. Who needs to deal with reinforcements? I'm so impulsive when it comes to like, oh yeah, whatever, we can just go in loud, it's all fine. But it really isn't. I really need to just like learn some restraint in story missions. Although sometimes it comes down to how many people there is. If there was 5 people, that would work fine. But because there's a whole like group of people, it's a little bit different, yeah? At least a little bit different. Some amount different at least. So we're just gonna run through here. AK is the best close range weapon. Kind of counterintuitively, honestly. But we can just run around, use it like it's an SMG. Do our magic like that. Hopefully pick up enough rifle ammo to not run out of bullets. Get a little bit high during the process, because who doesn't get high on the job every now and then? There's a guy around here somewhere. I think he just ran down the stairs, right? Yeah, there he is. I'm not even sure what that plan was, but it wasn't a very good one. Oh, and there's other people coming in. By boat, I assume? Maybe by land.
They know you're there, Rook. They just called for reinforcements. Watch yourself.
Fortunately, I have the perfect thing for reinforcements. Oh, they're coming in the bushes. But again, it's not really a big concern of mine. Except there's a guy behind me, so that is a concern. I need to get out this. Let me out! The game literally wasn't letting me, like, get out of the thing. Well, you know, this gives me a second lease on life. An opportunity to show that I can, in fact, do this the stealthy way. That's what this really is about. So, we'll get a path to the New Eden this way. It'll be wonderful. Okay, let's do this again, but without taking a guy out, just to prove that we can. So alarm guy has to go down first, right? Oh, there's 2 alarm guys. That's why it's not so easily done. So we could zipline in, but I feel like that's just asking to be spotted, right? Oh, apparently not. That worked. Didn't get seen.
Do you see it?
Not gonna question how, not gonna question why.
Faith. Poor souls
And we're gonna take anyone out that we find on the inside,
to be enlightened.
because they're gonna be the easiest targets. In fact, yeah, once you're on the inside, it's really easy to just like pick everyone up before anyone can see you. So in this case, take one guy out, do a secondary, take down the other guy. So throwing knife 1. Oh, no, okay, there we go, we did it. Chain takedown. Guy up there. Gonna have to do the same thing here. Slow, stealthy takedown. Make him consider what he's done. We'll free the hostage too, because I'm a good guy like that. I free a hostage every now and then, alongside all the bad things. Take out the alarm? Oh gosh, there's a guy up there. Okay, so the alarm has been raised by someone. You know what? All of that for nothing. I guess that's why you gotta watch out a little bit better. Is that a guy like who just parachuted in? Oh no, he's zipplined down. Basically the same thing. Still kind of impressive. There's a guy below me somewhere. So I can't make the same mistake where I get on the gun and then not watch out for that. But we're gonna do it anyway, because it's super fun to use these amount of guns. Like, they're just super powerful. Like, the bullets can kill with... They're almost like explosive. In fact, maybe they are just actually explosive to allow you to miss people. But it's fun. It's wonderful. It's not something you experience every day. Oh, and it's a heavy gun. See? Even the heaviest of the heavies go out pretty quickly like this. Take out these guys. I guess if you wanted to get like your kills racked up, because I'm sure there's some benefit to killing like hundreds of people. You know, doing everything this way is a good thing because it means you get to kill more people than you otherwise even have the opportunity to. I'm assuming. I'm just trying to justify my tiny mistakes that I continuously make. Oh, that was nice. Oh, there's a... Why would you do that, pal? Can I see him? I got him. It was tricky. We did it. So now we just have to secure the misery, which is somehow different to securing the area. That previous objective I just had. One other guy. I reckon he'd be throwing knife. Throw another throwing knife. And another one. How many throwing knives does it take? See, this is why I died, by the way. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. So now we have to defend both these positions. What are these positions in the past? I guess they're just MGs. Probably a good time to bring in a friend or two. So, a helicopter woman. Okay, no. Fireman. And sharpshooter woman. Bring them in. Ask a guy to go up there. Ask a guy over here. And then let's get on the MG and let's do this. There's gonna be some boats coming. And I guess we have to shoot them. Is that a hostage in there or what? It looks like a man I should probably be making some effort to free. Oh, but more importantly,
You called me right when I was in the middle of clipping my toenail.
got this to deal with. He's gonna go slightly outside my range if I'm not careful. Yep, he's out there. It's like it's people you have to care about. There we go, easy stuff. Easy said, easy done. And now we have a cult priestess to take out. That sounds like a fun adventure. So yeah, this guy is going to be a tricky one to save. Like, he's locked inside a cage, that if I let go, he drowns. Man, that's going to be like a fear, because like, I can't swim, so I'm not really worried about being locked in a cage. But if you can swim, being locked in a cage and drown, that's going to be like the worst, right? Like, I mean, it's up there on the list of pretty bad things you probably don't want to have happen. Oh, the cult priestess came to me. No leaving here. Oh, I'm locked in place. Why is that? Oh, the guy was locking me in. He stopped me from moving. Whatever, it's easy. Now it's done. And now we just have to somehow save this hostage. Again, shooting it isn't enough. There's some magic we have to pull. So I'm going to jump over here. Again, removing this will put the hostage in a very bad situation. So there's got to be something else we can do. I mean, I could just shoot him. Like, I mean, in a manner of speaking, that is a way of saving someone. Though.
All of us here got your back.
But yeah, I'm not sure, pal. Like, there doesn't seem to be an easy way to unlock your door. I guess. Am I missing something like? Oh, I guess we just jump over to it and then it'll let me in. Nope. I figured maybe I could open the door that way, but that doesn't seem to be the case. We have a hostage who's trapped in a cage that we have to free. If we kill him, that's almost saving him. But it might count as like mission failed. So we got a lot on our hands basically. Is this? Are you freed? You look free now. So yeah, it's just purely this guy, and I hate to break it to you, pal, but you're holding up the mission. So like, there we go, hostage freed. I saved him from his situation, and the game's upset with me. But like, what was I meant to do in that situation? Maybe it's pretty obvious. Maybe. Oh, I worked it out. I worked it out. Ah, a little bit too late actually. Well, you know, I might have killed someone, but really that's what salvation is. So, my bad. I feel a little bit of guilt, but that's all good. Ah, we get that final story mission now. Let's take it down. Okay, so now she's gonna give me a sales pitch. Oh, I did a second mission at the same time. Serve and protect. What was that mission? How did I do two at the same time? Oh, and now we're on drugs and we're gonna go deal with this main story mission, I guess.
Welcome to the bliss.
So like, presumably since I'm on Bliss again, it's gonna be a drug sequence. I mean, I actually had fun with one of those drug sequences where I had to run around with the weapons. No, that wasn't the drug sequence. That was the guy from the north. That was Jacob. So I don't know. Maybe.
I don't understand. Did you think you could just continue to do what you wanted without consequences?
It's actually how I live my life, Faith. I think you'll find.
I've been fair. But you were just so selfish. You forced someone to leave that didn't want to go.
Who are we talking about there? Oh, my friend. I
Also,
wish
you could be
drugs were
what?
like this.
A hero.
Yeah, being a hero is
Do
kind
you
of
know
worth it,
what
actually.
hubris is? Arrogance before the gods. The Greeks saw it as a dangerous form of pride that invoked the goddess Nemesis.
Ah, I'm playing poker with a beer
Seek
is hubris.
retribution.
They're playing pretty badly though, because like they haven't placed cards in this whole time we've been talking.
What do you say?
Straight flush.
Checkmate.
If
Butterflies.
violence is the only language you choose to speak, I'll speak your language.
Oh, 1v1 me. Snipers only.
When their blood is on your hands,
And when their blood is on your hands,
we'll see how heroic you feel.
see how heroic you feel.
Oh,
What are you doing?
oh, okay.
I'm sorry to have to do this.
I'm sorry to have to do this.
I wanted there to be another way.
I wanted there to
This
be
is
another way.
creepy as heck.
But you
the butterfly
made
man.
your choice.
But you made your choice.
I hope we don't have to kill him, you know.
Open the doors!
Oh, we're in the prison and he's...
I told you. I didn't want to leave.
Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Well, one of my friends spent the whole game trying to come after him. Just killed himself. That's pretty tragic. So I guess now it's about vengeance more than about trying to save someone. I mean, it was already about vengeance, but also trying to save someone. Now it's just like double vengeance. So fair enough. You hurt someone I presumably cared about.
Control room, Rook!
Now I'm gonna hurt you.
We're under attack! No! Hold
Pretty sure that's the way of the universe. So let's do this. Let's go hurt a lady. The lesson.
Grab the sheriff! Fuck!
Okay, so this is my best all-round weapon for now.
Where the fuck are you?
Grab a bunch more of these, because we're going to need them. It's a story mission. Now let's go help out in the prison. Because for some reason I was just getting high on the hills up there. I mean, it's weird because no one actually pulled me out of it with the drugs. So I'm going to discover him on drugs midway through, I reckon. That's my official pro-life prediction right there. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm not. But yeah, the whole concept of games and services is weird when you take a single-player game. Because, like, is anyone going to want to play Far Cry 5 in 10 years? Or, I guess 4 years is a better example. And the answer is, like, yes, some people, but not nearly anywhere as many.
Inside the prison!
Because you can't want to play every game all the time.
Block the entries! There's a vent on the
And
roof!
that's my
Right
thinking,
away,
at
you're
least.
ready, come through the vent! Hurry!
They're yelling at me for leaving a door open, or for him for leaving a door open.
You rushing to hell.
But, like,
Don't worry. Your friends will be
take
safe
him out.
with me.
I guess we probably should be stealthy for a bit then. Throwing knife it is. So just take them out one by one. Hope no one notices. They're on drugs, they don't care. They won't notice anything. So I presume we have to break into this place. That's the assumption I'm making. So maybe grapple on top of it. Is there some intense parkour? Or, no, all the doors are locked. So only the outside door is broken. Which is fine. I'm liking the slowly increasing in intensity enemies. It's not quite enough for me though. So to get up there, I guess we have to go all the way around. It's kind of nice to break into somewhere that you called home for so long, you know? Have you ever had to break into your own house? I did so recently, actually. I locked myself out of my girlfriend's house with the keys inside, and had to break in there. And I've done it for my own house many times. Like I've had that situation like 10 times in my life, and it's one I secretly enjoy, you know. You get to live the dream of like being someone who breaks into houses or whatever without ever doing something wrong, because it's your house. You're allowed to break into it. At least that's my take on it. Maybe I'm the crazy one. Could totally be the case. Oh, there's a lot of nonsense going on there. I reckon explosives are the best way to deal with this.
Big fun tormenting these heathens. I'm trying to do my job. Fuck, that ain't.
So, there was apparently a civilian in there I was meant to be saving, but like, did a pretty good job regardless, I think. It was meant to be an intense face-off, but they were too close together, so they're too easy to explode. Oh, hey there, Tracy. How's it going?
Something happened with Virgil and the marshal, and then
I just
everything
spoke
went
to you,
nuts.
and you told me about
They
the
got the
torture
sheriff,
chambers.
Rook. They got everyone. We're in trouble. We gotta move. The gate's locked.
I like how
One of
she's got
those
like a
fuckers
fishing
out
shop
there has
behind
the
her,
key.
telling
Hurry.
us about the heaviest fish. Let's go get some keys.
Quick, bring the key.
I get it, it's not a saw trap, we have time. This isn't like a 60 seconds or you're gonna have your face ripped off you or something kind of deal. So where's the key? It can only be in this room. I'm locked in this room. There's only so many places around here we can check. It's not on the ping pong table. Oh, the bodies? No, it's not one of those. You know, she's putting pressure on me that I don't think I like. I think that's not fair. I work hard and all this stuff. She just needs to make me feel so bad about it. Oh no, I want to definitely keep my weapon. So yeah, there's nothing around here.
Quick, bring the key.
Yeah, I get it, don't worry. You yelling isn't going to speed up my search. Yeah, I honestly get annoyed by people who do that. Like, I see why. But like, if you're working full effort on a task and someone's like, you can continue doing it, it's like, don't worry. Already am. You kind of insulting my progress bar. This is a urinal with a cross in it. How nice. So yeah, there's a key around here somewhere. The game is not pointing me. Oh, the game tells you where it is eventually. It wasn't a body.
Over here.
So it gives you a search area. Then if you're too stupid, it's like, oh, yep, there you go. Now you got it. Oh, here's the safe I just stole from. Really, I'm just as bad as the bad guys. That's the core issue here.
No. No.
Oh, I saw that. I literally just watched him die.
Help me.
I don't know who he is though, if I'm being honest.
Come on, Virgil. Come on. Come on.
Probably should have spent more time learning the character names. He's dead, man. Oh, look at that t-shirt. It's a middle finger to the world. Maybe the world gives you a middle finger too. Help you understand what's going on. It's pretty sad though. I think.
This is what she does. Takes.
She is a metaphor for drugs.
Find her. Kill her. Don't let her get away with this.
Can do. Let's do it. Let's go kill some Faith. So, confront Faith is now my next point. I assume she has a hideout somewhere. Maybe she's just
When this is
outside.
over,
She's just outside.
we will all be together in the bliss.
Interesting. White screen. Pretty visuals. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this part of the Far Cry Let's Play. I'll see you tomorrow when we confront Faith and kill her, presumably. Or something bad will happen. See you in part 23. Goodbye.